All right, everyone. Part 2 of the study guide. 22. John has 12 pounds of dog food and is going to separate into 3/4 pound portions. How many portions of dog food will he have? Well, so if I have 12 pounds of dog food and I'm separating it into 3/4 of portioning, that means this is a portion, this is a portion, this is a portion, and so on and so forth. So when we have that, we have to divide. So in Desmos, I'm going to do 12 divided by 3/4, and that's going to give us an answer of 16. Okay, let's get 16. Make sure you divide it. When I'm portioning out food, that means I have to divide it to see how many different portions I'm going to have, okay? 23, if you can type 50 words per minute, how many minutes would it take you to type a 500-word essay? Well, if I can do 50 words per 1 minute, how many minutes would it be to 500 words? Well, if I can do 50 words each minute, that's 50 words in 1 minute. That means I can do 500 words in 10 minutes, right? And that's a division. 500 divided by 50 is 10. 24, Olivia bought 8 gallons of gas. There's 3.8 liters in 1 gallon. How many liters does she have? Well, 8 gallons of gas, 3.8 liters. I'm going to multiply that. And then 8, I'll do this in Desmos, 8 times 3.8 is 30.4. Next question here, I'm going to do equivalency versus non-equivalency. Equivalent fractions or equivalent expressions mean they equal each other. So let's take this first one, 5r plus 9. Well, if I add this 2r plus this 3r, that's also 5r. So this is equivalent. I'll just put an e next to it. 7a minus 5a, that's 2a, and that says 2a. That's also equivalent, okay? This one is 10g plus 3 minus 8. Well, that's going to simplify to 10g minus 5. This one here is 5g plus 5g, which is also 10g, and that negative 5 there stays. That's also equivalent, so this third one is also equivalent. This fourth one, q minus 8q, is negative 7q plus 4. This, though, is 2q plus 5q plus 4. That's positive 7q. So those are not equivalent. And then this bottom one here, u plus u, is 2u, because it's 1u plus 1u plus 5, 2u plus 5. This one is 2u plus 1 minus 6. This is 2u minus 5. 2u plus 5 is not the same as 2u minus 5. Not equivalent. Okay. So the first 3 are equivalent. The last 2 are not. Number 26. Which expression is equivalent to 5 times d plus 1? Well, it's distributive property, so I'm going to multiply 5 times d and then 5 times 1. So 5d is just 5d, and then 5 times positive 1 is plus 5. So my final answer is A. 27, which expression is equivalent? All right, so there's a 3k there and a positive 2k there, a positive 5l and a positive 6l. Let's combine like terms. 3k plus 2k is 5k, 5l plus 6l is 11l. So the final answer here is going to be choice B. Next question, 28. Simplify the expression. Again, I'm going to simplify by combining like terms. I've got negative 6q and positive 4q, and then a positive 7 and a negative 2. Negative 6q plus 4q is negative 2q. Positive 7 minus 2 is positive 5. So my final answer there is negative 2q plus 5. Now, we have to be careful, because it's not going to look exactly the same. A is our choice because that 5 is positive and that negative 2q is negative. So that's where that's going to come into play. Okay. Simplify the expression. Okay, I'm going to put this in Desmos. Be careful, though, when you do this. Put this in parentheses and then do the times 2 on the side. So we'll go ahead and I'll put this exactly into Desmos. So it's going to be 15 divided by 3. End the parentheses or close the parentheses. And now I have to hit the right button because I have to make sure that that times is by itself on the right. So this is going to be times, sorry about that, 2 plus 10, which is going to give me 20. So the final answer there is 20. So it should look like this in Desmos. 15 divided by 3 times 2 plus 10. The 2 has to be on the side, okay? 30, simplify the expression. This is 1a plus 2a plus 7a. 1a plus 2a is 3a. 3a plus 7a is 10a. Okay. Simplify the expression. 1/5 distributes to the 10 and 1/5 distributes to the 20d. 1/5 times 10 is 2 and 1/5 times 20d is 4d, positive 4d. So 2 plus 4d. Okay. Mr. Gutierrez and his brother like to play video games. They want to purchase a game console that is $300 and 4 games and 2 controllers. So they want to buy a $300 game system, 4 games, and 2 controllers. So we'll do the 300 alone, because that's just the console, that's the system itself, plus the 4G, which is 4 games, and 2C, which is 2 controllers. So my final answer might look a little different, but it's going to be choice B. Okay, I think we're almost done. Okay, a couple more there. Okay. All right, 33. Student wrote the expression 2 times 5x plus 3. Which of the following expressions are equivalent? So there are 2 answers. So let's go ahead and distribute that. 2 distributes to 5x and 2 distributes to 3. So this is going to be 10x plus 6. So that's clearly B. Now let's go ahead and cross out the ones we know that can't happen. A can't work and C can't work. Now these ones, when we have the parentheses right up next to each other with no plus or minus in the middle, that is multiplication, which is not a thing this year. We're not doing that this year in class, okay? But here, look, I got a plus. So 5x plus 5x is 10x, and positive 3 plus 3 is 6. So B and E are our choices. Last 2 problems. We're going to match each of these with the distributive property, all right? So let's distribute. This is going to be 7x minus 7y. And I don't see that, okay? So that's not going to be there. This is going to be 36x, because I'm distributing, minus 12y. And I see that right there. This is going to be 11x minus a huge number. Okay, 363y. I don't see that because 11 times 33. I don't see that either. So that's not a thing, and that's not a thing. This is going to be 24x plus 12y. I don't see that either. This is 12x plus 4y. I have that one. Okay. This is 48x plus 48y. Don't see it. 7x plus 7y. I do see that one. Okay. 11x plus 33y. I do see that one. And then 15x plus 20y. And that was the last one there. Okay. Sorry for the mix-up. And then the last question, number 35. What expressions are equivalent, meaning equal to, 2 times the quantity of 4x plus 2y? The 2 distributes to both terms. 2 times 4x is 8x. 2 times positive 2y is positive 4y. Now, these aren't simple enough. Mark all that apply. Okay, so B is a choice. We're going to have to distribute the rest of these to C. This is going to be 8x plus 4y. That is also the same. Choice C is 2x times 4, which is 8x, okay? But 2x times 2y is messy. That's going to be 4xy. Don't ever worry about that. That's not this year. And then the last one is 8x plus 2y, clearly not that. So A and B are our answers. And I think that's it. All right, guys. See you.